What is up, fam? Welcome back to Lesley Jones Tarot. This reading here is for my Scorpio zodiac signs. We're going to do your money messages because it's been a few days since I did some of those. Okay, let's see. Y'all ignore my underarm. Ugh, I'm going to have to put on a robe or something. I hate having my arms out. All right, let's see. All right, what money messages do you have for my Scorpios? What are the money messages do you have for my Scorpios? I hope y'all are doing well. I hope y'all are having a fabulous week. It is Friday Eve. Thank goodness. Whew. So ready for this week to be over, y'all. I promise y'all, I wish for Friday every week, and I just be wishing my little life away. I need to quit. I need to quit. Okay? All right, let's see. What is it that you have for Scorpio for money messages? Scorpio money messages, please, Spirit. Ooh. Well, you got number 12. 2 plus 1 is 3. 3s represent, you know, ships coming in. It also represents the opportunity to move forward is available for you. So it means forward movement, okay? Replacing what was lost is your message. You now have the opportunity to rejuvenate and start anew. Create with a new perspective or outlook. This card may always indicate abundance is on the horizon. This gives me the 3 of Wands energy. As they're standing on the cliff and the ships are coming in, this is this energy here. Replacing what was lost. You're finally turning your back on something, letting something go, you know, putting it behind you, and you're turning forward, and new opportunities are coming in for you, Scorpio. You know how sometimes they say rejection is your blessing? There's something that you might have wanted at one point and you didn't get it. Okay, could have been that job, that position, that raise, that bonus, whatever. You didn't get it because there's something better for you. Something is replacing that you once thought was amazing. Okay, let's see. What's going on with Scorpio? 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 You got coffin. So there might have been a situation where you were in a, what in the world? Where you were in a bad investment. Heart is coming in reverse. I'll read that in just a second. But you got the coffin card. It says bad investment, financial challenges, and savings. Okay. Night shift, job ending, office work. So some of y'all recently could have lost a job. I'm so sorry for that. But you're about to be opened up to something better. Okay. I do see in the reverse with this heart card, upright is emotional spending, joint finances being supported. So you may feel left out on your own. You may feel like you don't have the support around you that you need. Or, you know, this could have been past energy as well. There was a reason this happened this way. Because something, excuse me, y'all, I had burped. Something that you were invested in at one point, it was a bad investment. It was something that you needed to be shifted away from or moved away from. For example, say you worked a factory job. It was a night shift. You were in there working. It feels like something's in my throat. You were in there working, right? Hold on, y'all. Oh, my goodness. I don't know if y'all work with a shady motherfucker, but somebody don't want me to say this. Y'all could have worked with somebody that was shady, that was actually going to take advantage of you, and it's the reason why that shit didn't work out. Sorry, y'all. I feel like something's like in my throat. But you could have worked like night shift, right? And say you was working this night shift job, and it was actually bad on your health, okay? It was bad on your health. Your health wasn't doing too good. You couldn't figure out why you kept getting sick or why you couldn't heal. Maybe you had a cold or sinus problem, something like that. It was because your body was like sleep deprived, stuff like that. You see what I'm saying? And so something, you know, the universe came in and was like, okay, we're gonna switch this up because this is hurting Scorpio, or something's not going right, or you were being protected from something, right? And they want you to know, you know, you don't have to be in your emotions about this. Look at this as the glass being full. And I know, I get it. You probably like, fuck that. I ain't got no money. I can't pay my bills, yada, yada, yada. But there's a reasoning of why that didn't work out or why that didn't happen. For example, say you was working with a shady person that was about to really, you know, fuck you over. Yeah, you might have lost some money. You might have lost some money, or you might have lost a contract. But if you would have had stayed in that situation, you would have lost way more than that. You would have lost your credibility. You would have lost your respect. You would have lost your business. You see what I'm saying? So I know a lot of times we look at things and we're like, well, if it would have just worked out, I would have been fine. No, you wouldn't have. Something was there that maybe you were emotionally attached to at one point, that you felt like you couldn't let go of it because maybe it was a dream of yours. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's like somebody coming up to a YouTuber, right, and saying, hey, I really want you to promote this product on here, blah, 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 blah. And then you're like, okay, well, you know, tell me about the product. Then they tell you about the product, but come to find out they lied. They weren't being honest. And then they really wanted you to promote it. And you was like, oh no, I'm going to miss out on that opportunity. But it would have been a good, you know, it would have been a good opportunity. You would have made some money off of it. But would that money be worth your brand? You see what I'm saying? Because then you started promoting it. And then all of a sudden people started having allergic reactions. And then there's lawsuits. And then there's this. And then there's that. And see, you would have lost more. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I'm seeing here. So replacing what was lost. Give me another one, please, Spirit, for Scorpio. Can I have another one, please, Spirit, for Scorpio? Anchor, money blocks, being stuck, financially sound, water-related, travel, stable for now. So see, even though you may not be where you want to be, I feel like you're going to be good until the next phase because something is coming in for you. I'm telling you, yes, thank you, Spirit. Clover, lucky break, gamble, good fortune, and a chance. Now, for example, say this job never would have let you go. And you kept staying there. You know what I'm saying? Man, I got to stay here. I got to pay these bills. I got da-da-da-da. That job let you go, right? And then you was like, man, you know what? I'm going to have to go out here and find another job. So then you go find another job. You start working first shift. And then you start to realize your health started getting better. You know what I'm saying? Your sugar started to lower. You started breathing better, stuff like that. And then come to find out a couple months later, you find out that factory had mold or asbestos, whatever it's called. You see what I'm saying? It's something, the reason why situations happen the way they do. And I know at the time we're thinking to ourselves, man, this is fucked up. I needed this. I really need, this could have been a person. You could have been working with a person. I really needed this person to rock with me. You know what I'm saying? It was a reason. Because it's about to be replaced with something better. Whatever was lost, what you thought you lost, it's about to be doubled. That's what you don't understand. Like, it's about to be doubled. It's going, you might have lost that $1,000. You might have lost that $20,000. But what you about to gain from that loss is so much better. You about to, some of y'all might have lost $20,000. And yeah, that's a lot of money. I ain't even gonna lie, because baby, I cry. I would cry. But you might have lost that $20,000, right? But then you look back, that company that went under, they done flunked. Over here, you know now, because this company that went under, and they done been found out for the fraudulent people they are, guess what? Now all them customers that used to be over there is coming to your business. So now you just done got 4 more $20,000 projects. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's going to double. So that's what I'm seeing for you, Scorpio. What's going on with Scorpio? What's going on with Scorpio, please, Spirit? Settling. Yes. Some of y'all, this was a situation you were settling in. Let's just be honest. You were like, oh, it's good. It's paying my bills. It's taking care of what I need to. But you never would have reached for anything better if nothing would have happened. Say yes to the things you think you can't do. Some of y'all, this could have been a job. Look, manifesting. Some of y'all are manifesting more money, okay? So if you're in a position where you're settling and you're like, this is good, I'm comfortable here, I don't need anything better. If you're in that energy and you're trying to manifest more money, Spirit or the universe got to get you out of that energy. My hair is shedding like crazy, y'all. Spirit has to get you out of that energy. Spirit has to get you out of that position. You can't just be sitting up there being comfortable. Sometimes you got to be uncomfortable in order to get better. You know what I'm saying? What's going on with Scorpio? What is going on with Scorpio? Take action. Yes, I'm telling you, growing up, bottom of the deck. They needed you to take action. Again, some of y'all, it's just as simple as maybe it's time for you to leave home. You know, you got to leave the nest. It's time for you to leave the nest. Okay, you like, well, how am I going to do this? I really ain't got the money, da-da-da-da. Well, now you got to get a job. Now you got to save. Now you got to build this. Now you got to pay for this. Now you got to pay, you know, it's a lesson behind it. But for others of you, this growing up action is about taking that action, taking that, you know, like taking those big leaps, those big steps, you know what I'm saying? You know, as a kid, you start off your baby step, you know what I'm saying? You're not really traveling far because you're a baby, yeah. You can go on the playground, you can play, but I got my eyes on you at all time. Now you're growing up, you're getting a little older. It's time to take a couple of more leaps, okay? Yeah, you might have went to the store, around the corner and back. Now it's time for you to go a little further. So here, settling and taking action, I see you taking that action. It might not have been the action you wanted to take at first, because you were trying to hold back, you know what I'm saying? But there's something that's better here. It's like you're kind of being cornered, you know what I'm saying? You're kind of being cornered, and you got to pick either I'm going to go this way or I'm going to go this way. I can't back up no more. I can't walk backwards no more and say, no, I'm not ready. Now you have no choice, you see. What's going on with Scorpio? And it's a good thing. New money. It's a good thing because you're about to step into some new money here, Scorpio. It says something new you've been working on will be very profitable. It says you should consider creating a new source of income. If you have a money-making idea, do it. Some of y'all got money-making ideas and you're afraid to take that leap of faith. And Spirit is about to put you in a position to make that money. For example, okay, look, caution is at the bottom now. So say you're trying to do a project, you're trying to launch something off, be careful of overspending on it first. You know, do a little trial run or something like that. This also is that don't immediately quit your job just to be an entrepreneur, okay? Make sure you build the business first, at least be making some type of profit before you just take that leap and quit your job, okay? But for others of you, and be careful, it says careful not to overspend on wants instead of needs. Some of y'all need to budget, okay? You need to budget, all right? Y'all know how I am on this channel. Everybody need to have a rainy day fund. Everybody need to have a rainy day fund. I don't care what it is. Keep it under your mattress. Keep it in a safe in the closet, whatever. You need, I just seen 1111. You need a rainy day fund. Because you never know. Yeah, you may have family members you can depend on, but what if they're not available? Have a rainy day fund. Okay. Anyway, this new money opportunity here. Maybe you were at this job and you were settling for this job, right? And then this job lays you off, and then you sitting at home. You already had this money-making idea. You had it for months, but you never had the time to invest in it because, one, you was working night shift, okay, or whatever, and then you slept during the day, so you never had time. Now you're being given that time. So you may look at it like, damn, this is a loss. No, it's not a loss. It's a gain. Because now you're given that time. Go ahead and apply for that unemployment. Sit on that unemployment for about a month or two or whatever you can do, you know what I'm saying, until you find another job. Okay, until you find another job. I'm just going to say that. This hair is bothering me. Look. Until you find another job. And then go ahead and start on that project. At least get it started. Get it launched. You see what I'm saying? So that you can work towards that. And then when you get your other job, you have that extra time to work on it. You done got it off the ground. You done did the groundwork. The hardest part is laying the foundation, right? That's the hardest part. Because you got to make sure it's leveled. You got to make sure it's high enough so it won't have water damage. You got to make, you know what I'm saying? You know how they do foundations and stuff. If it's even off, your house will be settled and uneven. You'd have little cracks in the wall and stuff like that. You just, okay, keep going, Les. Y'all get what I'm saying. What's going on for Scorpio? Options. Y'all, some of y'all got options. You got opportunities. A lot of y'all have these in front of y'all and y'all not even taking them. Y'all not even taking them. Some of y'all got opportunities coming in and you so comfortable where you are, you don't even want to open the door to see what's behind the next thing. This is why you're being pushed towards something. Business. Some of y'all are meant to have your own business. You're meant to be entrepreneurs. You're meant to, this is the whole purpose. You don't want to work for somebody for the rest of your life. You don't. Yeah, benefits good. Insurance, great. Yeah. Well, depending on where you work at, okay? But for the ones of you, you're working at these jobs, they don't even have good benefits and stuff like that. You need to be finding an outlet. Find an outlet. You can only make so much money at certain jobs because, one, some of them don't allow overtime. Two, there's always restrictions and shit like that comes with that job. And three, you don't get to come and go as you please. And if you miss a couple of days because you're sick, guess what? They gonna fire your ass. They gonna fire your ass. Don't ever, I had to learn this the hard way. Don't ever rely on just one job. Everybody needs multiple streams of income. I believe in that. Find a different way. Find that hobby you enjoy doing. Find a way to make money off of it. If it's piano, you know how to play the piano, do piano lessons. You know how to play the violin? Violin lessons. You know how to knit stuff? Okay, knit some sweaters and sell that shit. Knit some scarves, sell it. Hats, sell it. You good at money? Okay, I'm gonna get the certification. I'm gonna become a money advisor, whatever it's called, you know, financial advisor, whatever. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna or create you a YouTube channel. Everybody can create a YouTube channel. You got some type of gift that's unique to you that you can share with other people that's gonna help other people, and they gonna come to you to get that information. Everybody needs to have multiple streams of income. I don't care what it is. If it's mowing grass, go get you some lawnmowers. My pop, my stepdad, we call him Pop. He's been mowing grass for years. He's in his 60s. He's retired and everything. Multiple streams of income. He the one that taught me. I learned from him. I learned a lot from that man. See, my birth dad, he was bad with money. Okay, I love him to death, but he was bad with money. Every time he get money, that shit burned through his pocket. But my stepdad, see, it's always a reason why people come into your life. My stepdad, who is my pop, he taught me the importance of multiple streams of income. And I had to learn that over time. I'm like, oh, I see. We have talks. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that. You have to learn. That's what these options are for. It ain't just one door. Yeah, one might be the golden door. That's your primary, source of income. Okay, say you want to work that job. That's fine. Work that job. But make sure you got some other options, fallback plans, to build that rainy day fund, to build their savings, to build whatever. Okay, whatever you need to save up. Let's see, give me a couple more. I'm sorry, I ain't gonna stay too long in the money read. What's going on with Scorpio? And I wish I would have learned this a long time ago, y'all, because it really would have helped. Mistakes. You got take action is falling. Mistakes is falling beneath take action. Everything's not going to work out exactly how you expect it to. There's going to be mistakes. Okay, that's all a part of growing up. There it is at the bottom. That's all a part of growing up. You know what I'm saying? But you have to be willing to make mistakes in order to learn. It's not going to be perfect. This could be, you starting off your YouTube channel. You realize, hey, that doesn't work. Let me switch something out. Let me try something else. Maybe you got to change content. Whatever. Try something. I remember when I first started YouTube, it wasn't even tarot at first. I was just doing like little videos of like do-it-yourself projects, like DIYs. That was my fun thing. And I did that a couple of years ago. You know what I'm saying? But then, like, I was led to tarot. And I was like, okay, well, I'm going to try this. I'm going to do the tarot thing and see how it goes. And I was just doing it because I was being guided towards it. It was like, I kept seeing 1111. I was like, okay, let me, because they're going to keep worrying me until I do it, So I said, okay, let me go ahead and do it. So then I started uploading. And then sure enough, it was meant to be. So that's how I looked at it. Because I did tarot by myself. Like I didn't want to share with other people. Because, people judge you. And then Spirit was like, no, you better get on there. I was like, okay, I listened. I'm telling y'all, when you're spiritually awakened, if you don't listen, your ear will keep ringing. You'll keep seeing synchronicities. I mean, to the point where it's about to drive you insane. Like, you will be like, okay, 11, oh my gosh, 11, what the fuck, 11, oh my God, or like 777, or 888, whatever numbers you're seeing at the time. My nose is itching. So y'all may be seeing synchronicities. Y'all need to pay attention to them. I know for a while I kept seeing 333. So it was like, okay, I'm going to do it. So some of y'all just know there's going to be mistakes made as you're taking action, and that's okay. But I also feel like some of the past mistakes that you've made, it was to direct you to where you're going now, Scorpio. So say, for example, in the past, like maybe, for example, me, okay, I'm going to use my example. It's easy for me to relate this way. In the past, I'd be living paycheck to paycheck. Because I had no extra sources of income. I was dependent on one income. The income was very minimum. This is when I worked at the dollar store. Yeah, I worked at the Dollar General. We was making like $7, $8 an hour. You know what I'm saying? So I depended on that one little income. I never thought to like get multiple jobs or to like create a side, nothing like that. I was just like, I'm just going to depend on this income. Baby, that check was like $350 a week. It was nothing. Like, I'm just being, it was nothing. It was hard. And this was before I had kids. You know what I'm saying? I got pregnant right at the end of me quitting Dollar General to go to a debt collection agency. Like, and that was rough. Like, I made good money there, don't get me wrong, but that job was rough. It was stressful. Woo. But yes, have multiple streams of income, y'all. Clarify another one for Scorpio. Yeah, my ears ringing. What's going on with Scorpio? What is it that Scorpio needs to know as far as money, finances, and career? Unstable. I'm telling you. Unstable. Y'all need to be careful of your money. This high, low, it's not good. Because the moment that you're in the low, what happens? Some always seems to happen. When you're at the lowest point, when your money isn't good, and you're like, I got to figure a way how to get out of this. Because it's like every time I'm at the lowest moment, my bank account at the lowest, it's like something happened. Like, for example, I'm going to use my dad. He was broke, okay, and spent all his money, and then he had a blowout. Now you got to borrow money to get you a new tire. When if you would have had the rainy day fund, you wouldn't have had to do it. That's just an example. That's the unstableness, okay? So that's why you're needing new money. Finding new ways of making money. Finding new opportunities to make money. Side businesses. Side hustles. find that, or an extra job, even if you do like babysitting on the weekend or cleaning house on the weekend, something like that. Outlook, you got to look at things from a different outlook and do it in good, you know. Don't let somebody do that get rich quick scheme type of stuff with you. Be cautious of those people. And some of y'all need to be cautious. Uh-oh, I done switched cars. Hold on, I got to go back because it'll drive me insane. Some of y'all need to be careful because y'all may have certain people that see you getting on this new train of new money and things like that. And they really affect your money. I don't know who this is for, but they tend to affect your money. Like I don't know if they come in and have you going out and doing this and doing all that, but there was something with this unstable card. Why the unstable? But somebody had you like, embrace the wisdom of the unknown and reconsider a decision. Yeah, it's like you're moving towards a new opportunity. Don't put yourself back into a position where you've already gotten yourself out of. For example, say you weren't good at money and then you start hanging out with the same people that weren't good at managing money again. Like, it's just going to put you back on this roller coaster ride of unstableness. Because I feel like somebody around you helps, like, I know we are our own people, you know, we're our own person. But sometimes when you are what you attract, you are the energies you surround yourself around. So some of y'all, maybe y'all hang with people that just be blowing money left and right. They don't have as many responsibilities as you, and you need to be cautious of that. Yeah, unfulfilled. Because you're just going to be in that position of not being happy again. I don't know who that. Okay. Replacing what was lost. Give me a couple more cards here for Scorpio, please, Spirit, and then I'm going to end it off. Gaia, you're being guided. You got Gaia coming out here. The universe is guiding you towards something better, something new. Some of y'all need to go out in nature. Go out in nature. Some of y'all can make YouTube channels if y'all walking in nature. Like, just, you know, showing nature videos, stuff like that. Put some music to it or something like that. Upload it on YouTube. Bam. You can make some money off that. I don't know who idea. That's an idea for somebody. Loss is coming and trying to pop out. Yeah, you might lose some of your time, but I mean, that's an opportunity for y'all, for somebody, whoever like being out in nature. I'm not into nature. Don't get me wrong. I love going outside, love sitting in the grass, playing my feet. But baby, once I get bit a couple of times by some mosquitoes and stuff like that, honey, I'm ready to come in the house, okay? Like, I'm just being real, okay? But this guy, some of y'all, like, y'all really are fond of nature. I see like a spring or something like that. Some of y'all got like really good scenery behind your house. And if you would just record it and like upload it, put some music, some soft music to it, that would be nice. Or like record it, go on like a nature walk and do like a video, upload it on YouTube. Like, y'all, that's some ideas, okay? What else do you have for Scorpio? Let me just do a couple more cards and then I'm gonna end it off. Rescuer. Yeah, you got opportunities coming in for you to make new money. You just got to be willing to take that opportunity, take that leap. And be patient with it. It's not going to be something that's just going to get off the ground and be like, boom, I'm making money. You really have to put effort, time, and energy into it and be patient with it, because it's definitely coming in. And you got to think, once you open up one door and you start that and you lay that foundation, that's going to open up more opportunities. So, for example, say you start a YouTube channel, right? I use YouTube because it's something I can relate to. Once you start a YouTube channel, you start doing your videos. Okay, that opens up a new opportunity. Hey, you know what? I'm going to open up this YouTube channel because it's going to bring this into it. Or I'm going to create this product and I'm going to sell it because that's something I can do. It's stuff like that, okay? Give me one more for Scorpio. And charity. And don't forget to give back. Like, you know, don't always just take from people. Make sure you're giving back. What you give out is what you get back, okay, with that charity card. Some of y'all, your path is helping people. I don't know who need to hear that. It's helping people, guiding people, leading people here on how to be more loving, caring, you know, to one another here. It says, see where you can give more of yourself to helping others and make a difference. So something knowledgeable you have or something that you have is meant to be shared with the world for a lot of you, okay? So let's end you off with your Divine Abundance card. All right, last message for my Scorpios, please, Spirit. That's too many. Last message for Scorpio, please, Spirit. I didn't mean for this money read to go that long. Courage. You just got to have courage, Scorpio. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hit them cards. Let me be open to courageously take the steps that are shown. Yes, it's time for you to take a leap, Scorpio. Get into that Leo energy. Matter of fact, this is Leo season. Some of y'all need to start it now. Take that Leo energy and take that leap forward. Have that courage and confidence to do this. Some of y'all been hiding in the shell. It's time to come out. some type of opportunity is here for you that you're meant to take advantage of. This is the time for you to do it. Okay, I don't know who needs to hear that. But this is your messages, Scorpio. I hope this gives you clarity and insight. Appreciate y'all so much for watching. Catch y'all in the next video. Bye, guys.